Good day, everyone. I am Sanjin Balbana Toriano, and I am here to tackle about my activity 4, which is all about the pedagogical issues in teaching and assessing grammar. But before I proceed, let us first define what is the meaning of the word grammar. So, in linguistics, the grammar of a natural language is its sets of structural constraints on speakers or writers' composition of clauses, phrases, and words. So, based from the given definition, grammar is the study of how words and punctuations are used and put together to construct or create a sentences or a phrase. So let's come now to the given activity. The task 1 is to identify pedagogical issues in teaching and assessing grammar. The second one is to justify the occurrence of the issues, and the last is to identify ways to address them. So I have here two issues. The first one is lack of experience, and the other one is the negative perception on the language. So, for lack of experience, as we all know, experience is important, especially that dealing with other people means dealing with different individuality, and if you don't have lots of experience in teaching, you may have the difficulties in teaching them. So, some teachers are struggling in teaching grammar, especially those fresh graduate or the newly hired English teachers, because maybe they have experiences, but it is not enough. That is why they are struggling, they are hesitant, and that is why they are having a hard time teaching their students. So let's come now to the negative perception towards the language. It can be it can demotivate not just English lecturers but also the students. A negative attitude limits performance and motivation and inhibits learning. So negative attitudes discourage, limit, and even prevent learning, positive change, and growth. So let's come now to the ways and how to address the issues. The first one is to make connections to real-world applications of the course materials. So real-world applications allow students to progress and can also give them incentives to learn and care about what is going on within the classroom. Also, materials can be easier to understand when it is related to real-life issues through examples. So for number 2, provide for meaningful teacher and students interactions. I do believe that improving students' relationship with teacher has important, positive, and long-lasting implications for both students' academic and social development. Because when the students is likely to trust their teachers more, they will show more engagement in learning and can be better in class and achieve at higher levels academically. And for the last way, we have encouraged a collaborative work for the lecturers and students to, to find language learning positively. So when we say teacher-students collaboration, we mean something more than just patterns of interactions they might have during the lessons. So the teacher can have a question and answer form for the students to finally find this subject interesting and so that they can eventually have a positive perception towards the language. So that concludes my presentation for today. Thank you and keep safe.